day 1080. Having a tough start to the day. I just did not sleep well. I passed out on the couch, like I said in the last video, and then I tried to go lay down, and my brain was just not trying to rest again, and I just struggled all night. Even when I fell asleep, I woke up again, turned over, couldn't get comfortable. I feel mentally and physically drained, I guess. And I even got a notification on my watch. It's not there now, or else I'd show you, but it just said you're experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. Take some time to go breathe, to relax a bit. And I was like, oh, not what you want to see when you're starting the day before you're headed into work. So I'm feeling it today, but we got work, we got a run, and then we're gonna go to Charlie's practice. And today's kind of, well, it's probably the first and only day we'll be coaching without the other coach. So he gave me, the other assistant, a couple of ideas to do for the drills to look over one more time, and I found one I have an idea to implement on my own. It's one that we used when I was playing soccer, but it's the same concept. And all you're gonna do is you teach them one drill, and you have one side offense, one side defense, and then you call out numbers at random after they're assigned to the kids at random. So instead of them knowing in line, hey, I'm next, I'm third in line, they're on their toes constantly. And I think it just helps implement that at any point in the game, you're part of the play, you could get the ball. So you need to constantly be moving, constantly be thinking, helping out your team. Just because you don't have the ball doesn't mean you can't set a screen or call a play, ask for help another person get open. I mean, that's just the main concept, is that you constantly got to be working on this. When you're in the game, got to keep the feet moving. And then you get your break when you have a timeout or you get a sub. So that's a little bit of the concept in a nutshell. Keep them guessing, keep them active, and keep them learning. I think the more time they have standing still, the less they're learning. They need to be actively learning. They're just little sponges right now, so you got to give them as much information that they can soak in as possible without being overwhelming, because at a certain point they're just like, my brain is filled up like a cup of water. I can't take anymore. So we're going to introduce the drill in a small, easy concept, and then break it a little bit more into a game so it's more fun, and then more than one kid can kind of apply themselves at a time. So that is the idea. And I'm not sure if we'll be able to run before or after, but we'll get the run in one way or another. It's going to happen. Checking in after work. I'm still just lumbering along with the day. My brain is just really just drained right now. I don't even want to make any decisions. That's the way it is. Like, I know I gotta run. I know I gotta go to the practice, sleep, and eat. How far I want to run, what shoes I'm going to use to run, what type of run it's going to be, I don't know. I'm just going to go, get out the door and go. Food, I don't care what food. I just know I need to eat. I think that's just where I'm at. Just the thought of trying to make the choice of what sounds good, what do I feel like, is troubling me today. That's why I feel like as if I'm lumbering around today. Just my brain is just kaput. The energy to try to make decisions right now is just been evaporated, gone, and just my brain is just is so done for the day. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel exhausted. It just feels drained. I feel like I'm already ready for the weekend. And this weekend, Saturday, I just want to put the phone away and not answer it, not deal with it, and not make any more decisions. I'm just going to sit there, and I don't even know what I would eat, but too many more decisions. Just more decisions I have to make. trying to think about sitting down and eating. So just sitting there and laying there just sounds like the recipe for recovery right now. We still got some stuff to get through, so we're just gonna mull through and take it one thing at a time and figure out a way to get through it all. Because that's what we do. We just keep pressing forward. Somehow or another, it works out. We feel better afterwards. We recover, and we make do. Well, that was unexpected.
What?
Someone trying to be sneaky over here?
Uh-uh.
Anyways, we just got back from basketball.
That's about it.
It didn't go too bad. I don't think it was the worst. It could have gone a little better, but I think as a coach, you always say that. It was just hard. There was some kids probably like 10 and under on the other side of the court.
Loud. You thought
They were so loud. It sounded like a playground on the first day of spring. It just, so many kids yelling and screeching and bumping, and
I did good.
I don't know how I could barely hear myself think and talk. And I was talking pretty loud. I know I'm normally pretty quiet. Jennifer even said, you're pretty quiet normally, so you need like a coaching voice. I said, I have a coaching voice. I just choose not to use it right now because I'm very much a volunteer assistant. I don't want to talk over the head coach. Gamora. So anyways, had to bring out a little bit of the coaching voice today. Charlie's being silly over here. And so even me trying to be more vocal and more boisterous voice, I had a hard time because it was just so loud.
Can't see you.
Just the light. But we got things done. We had to change a couple drills up a little bit, and I think we got a little more practice in. So I think they're learning a little bit. I think. So we'll see what happens. Jennifer's struggling on the motivation on day 25. Gotta get her motivated.
Going in the process.
The process of going?
Yeah, like we're going with it. You can't help but I guess like I'm bitching real plain pretty much, but like you're gonna do it, but it's just like
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're going.
Green? Not green yet. I don't know. I think the easiest way was try to pick a new route and like have new groups to run with. I mean, just doing the same one, you get the monotony, and so. Yeah. Okay, got it out. We're ready. I'm green. I don't know which way we're going, but we're going. 24 days down, starting 25 now. All right, so here's another, I guess, tool I use. Was I just took it one day at a time. Because if you think about it, 365 is a huge number. Especially when you're saying I'm going to run X amount of miles. So to think about all that, it just compiles it up, makes it kind of more daunting. But I just said, I'm just going to run today what I can run today. You just think about it one at a time. It's easier to take on one challenge a day as opposed to thinking you're taking on all 365 at one time.
Yeah.
So you just got to know you're going to do it. You just get the shoes on, try to jog a little, go, and eventually it just kicks in and your body just starts to like, yeah, okay, I remember this is familiar, we can do it. It's just the brain telling us that we don't want to. And it's telling us like the temporary feeling we want, not thinking about the goal. Focus on the goal. And one day at a time. Taking one day gets you to your goal. No more, no less.
Well, got a green light, but I think this guy's turning.
Okay.
Never mind.
Do we know how far we're going yet?
I'm not sure. I was planning on circling it when we end up on Central to go run right into Florida. And
That beats on your mind.
walk home.
Okay. How far are we going down?
I don't know how long it would be.
To the roundabout? Or do you want to go to Thomas?
That would be nice. I'll just keep saying Bell watching it. Oh, I don't know.
I guess we're just continue to go then.
I don't know.
Because we don't know.
Maybe you tell me.
I got to 724.
Not yet.
We're cruising. Headed towards the end goal for today's run. I guess whatever gets you out the door some days. That's what we're calling it. Let's see, we got the 17-minute run. We did clear 2. It's counting. Jennifer's still on pace, 25 days in. No misses. Staying strong, just building those golden nuggets of victory. Every day's a nugget towards her ultimate goal. Even though she had the excuses today, she still got out, so I'm very proud of her for that. Almost right. Yeah. But we're good.
Dude, that was a great market, but I like this.
Today's run, Jennifer was motivated by pizza.
This pizza.
Just a corn on pizza to be specific. We'll go left. We're going left. We're walking back. Not running. We're walking.
There it is.
Gonna take a little break and enjoy these 2 fantastic looking pizzas. We'll check back in when they're gone. Okay, 10:15. Didn't quite finish the movie. Watching Equalizer 3. Got another 45 minutes left or so, but I'm just beat. It's been a long week.
What?
Jennifer over there. But I gotta go to bed. Been a long week, gotta get up early, so calling it a night. Run your life with health and happiness. Have a good night.